on those uniforms the same as I have.
Okay.
You've had an opportunity to watch this year's team. You know, tell me how they make you feel. Tell me what you're thinking. I want to know. I want to know from a real dog.
I honestly love this team. They really about. I feel like they about that life. They not scared. They got that old fashioned toughness feel. Io's doing a great job with just the whole leadership component, feeding, balancing, scoring, balancing, making his teammates better. It's a perfect mixture, and they've been able to make a lot of noise. Obviously, we got yesterday, but it's they locked in. I think they locked in. I really like this team. I'm hoping to see them do some real special things right now.
You and me both, man.
Well, I'm banking on Ayo for Player of the Year. I gotta let everybody know that. I tweeted something like that the other day. I gotta give him my support. He's come on, man. The kid got two. That's not normal. 2 triple doubles in a season in college like that, especially. Just the clutch gene he got. He's been killing, man. I'm impressed. I'm honestly impressed. I can't lie.
He has been. He's been lights out, man. I mean, I know you. And I'm a little jealous at this because you had Nana. You had a real center. Kofi, is linked up with Ayo. I didn't get a real center, man.
He's the real deal. He's the real deal. He's the real deal. I was watching one of them games. I think it was a Minnesota. The man dunked like 8 times one of those games in the recent, every single basketball he touched, he dunked.
Yeah,
he's like that. He nice. I like this team.
Oh yeah.
I hope not mispronounce his name.
Curbelo, yeah.
I like him. He tough. He fearless for real. When you see him play, he just, I'm trying to win, but I'm out here. I'm gonna be tough. I'm here. You're gonna feel me. So I really like that vibe I get from him, even just from thinking now and just moving forward. You got Adam, man. I'm impressed. I really.
Hold on. Let's backtrack just a tad bit. This is from, in my opinion, one of the best point guards we've had. You talking about one of our newest point guard, which I think this kid's ceiling is so high. If you're looking at him, and what is it that he needs to work on as he goes forward, as far as understanding the game and seeing it and what do you see? You from a point guard to a point guard.
Experience. He'll just get more experience. He got experience thing one. As you play, you get more reps. You understand the game a little bit more, especially in college. College really does a great job with teach you the understanding of the game from scouts, from understanding what players score at, just the different schemes that people use. So he's learning all that stuff. You got to be a better shooter. If we're being honest.
Yeah.
But I like him a lot.
Well, I've taken when I'm on the
radio. It's been nice. And first, let me get I like Trent. I love Trent.
Mm-hmm.
He had a very fearless career. He deserves a little bit more credit than he definitely get, I think, in my opinion. Proud of him and just strides he's made. I'm proud.
Oh yeah.
He handled everything with class, and in the long run, he'll be a player that's also I remember Trent. Just from how just played hard, kept working. Was a great teammate. That's how you do it. So.
Well, I was going to add, that's actually a great point. And I'm going to touch on that real quick because you played for 2 different coaches and now he did the same thing. What is that feel when you go from one coach to another coach? What's the mentality to make sure that you are successful in those, in that situation? Because I agree, Trent handled it like a champ. But I don't think that question, I've never seen that question asked of him in interviews, and I haven't had him on quite yet. I'm waiting to get him on. But since I have you that has done that, what's the mentality when you're going into that one coach leaving, another coach coming?
It's different. We talk about recruitment plays a part and all of that. The player you bought in versus a player that was there when you got in. And that player was good, so it's politics that come on both sides in a sense. Um, it's different. Um, Coaches on your coaching staff, you got coaches who recruit players and you bring players in.
Right.
You kind of favor your. I'm a businessman now, so I can say all this. You would favor the players you would
That you
bring
recruit.
in a little bit. You wouldn't do it high, so you got that extra promotion and push in them closed doors.
Right.
So it's different in that aspect, but from a player perspective, that's not your job. That's not Trent's job to worry about that. That wasn't my job to worry about that. It was my job to be responsible in school, work hard in practice, and make sure I'm definitely working hard on my own time because you got to put the extra in. And whatever my role is, I can execute that better than anybody else in terms of my role.
Yeah. You know what? I love it.
All three.
He did.
That man deserves his respect.
Well, no, I think he gets it.
I ain't saying it to you. I'm just saying in general because we having a conversation.
Right.
I ain't saying he don't get it. I'm praising him because we have similar situations, like you said.
Yeah.
But I gotta give him his flowers.
I like that. Give him his flowers.
I hope he see this one. I hope he definitely see this because he deserves it.
Oh no, I agree with you 100%. But you nailed it right on the head for any of those players that or any of the parents that have kids that are playing. Because like I know nowadays, kids want to go from one place to another. Parents are snatching them and putting them here and taking them out for this AAU team or taking them from this college. And now with the transfer portal being the way it is, concentrate on your job. Don't worry about, can be concerned about what the coach is going to do. But as you said, make sure that you're putting in your work, that you are being the best at whatever your role is, that you're the best at it. Because I'll say this, I coached for 8 years. I've never seen a coach keep a good player off the court just because he didn't recruit him.
Thank you.
So
but people get gobbled up in it though. A lot of players do. But it's like I said, it's a mentality thing, that toughness. And you got to have that, especially in those situations like that.
Yeah, but you're right about Trent Frazier, man. Handled it like a chief. And as he continues to knock down threes, he keeps climbing up the ladder board and three-pointers made and overall scoring. So he definitely deserves it. You mentioned Adam Miller. Of course, he played for your AAU program, when he was with the Fire. How do you see him progressing as he's coming along? Because
I went to watch him play a couple times in high school. I like I said, like with those young guys, like we talked about early, that freshman transition year, it's a lot of learning stuff that's going on in that game that you just gotta get reps at. Playing Michigan State, constant down screens and back screens, side screen stuff, and you not knowing you getting hit with one because you sleeping on the scout report a little bit, but right. It's just a learning curve for them to experience thing, but. Adam Miller, excuse me, my young fella. He gonna be really, really good next year. Watch.
Oh, I agree with him. When he had his first game and he came out with lights out. Now, of course, it wasn't against the same level of competition, but I made the statement and I'll stand by it. If he had picked up, again, it's a learning curve, that he was going to be really good for us as a freshman. And I actually went on the limb and said we might be looking at our freshman of the year. Now, of course, the boy in Michigan is probably going to get that, the big fella in Michigan, because he's a monster.
He's a monster. It's true. It's true.
You got to give love where love is due. Dude's a monster.